Hello everybody, welcome back to Grey Matter. We'll be continuing on where we last left off. Enjoy. Aha! You know who and the whole staff of the movie Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets would like to thank the Christchurch College for letting this magnificent room be portrayed as the now famous Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Certificate of Appreciation. The whole staff of the movie Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets would like to thank the Christchurch College for letting this magnificent room be portrayed as the now famous Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
No particular name. It's the Dealers Club logo.
So this is where Lewis Carroll got the idea of the long, long neck he put on Alice. Righteous. I don't see anything unusual about the neck, though. Besides the fact that it's, long.
Smooth.
Nothing unusual there.
Hey, could you like an item or something? Let's see. Down next as long as just these smacks. Find Alice, find Alice.
Nothing unusual. There's something on the hat, but it's really small. It's a Daedalus Club logo. This must be a reproduction of the original fire dog. How elaborate. So this fire dog is a club device. But what do I do with it?
Pull it, kick it. Or that.
Got it. There's only a piece of gold inside, so the clue to the next location must be in the riddle.
Clue of the next location must be in the riddle. Down, find Alice. She's close. And now follow well her age. Do we have enough?
It's the sea.
Yeah, bollocks. How many of these pieces do we have?
I just need one more.
One more. Street, I guess, or no. Okay, let's think. Come on, put your thinking caps on. Where could this be referencing to? Green screen, the dogs on fire ate their necks. So I think we've done that. Down next as long as just needs necks. Okay, find Alice, she's close enough. I think it's like back to the... Oh, you can zoom in, that's handy. Also zoom out for whatever reason. There's our shimmy stacks. Anyone? Fine. Let's go to the Alice shop then, I guess. What? It's been a while since I've asked the question. This is black one. I want to be on the other one. Go to Queen Street. Alice's shop.
Not a lot of help there. The card says, Alice's long neck and the Wonderland dodo birds.
Both of those came in already, but... Where else would we be able to find something named Alice? Do we know somebody going by the name Alice? She's close to the mouth. Is there anything else here that we may have to do? I don't think there's anyone here at the moment. Or at least nothing new. Let's check the garden real quick. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey there, you.
Hey, Charles. What are you doing studying here?
Avoiding people.
Helena type people?
Yes.
Your sanctuary is safe with me.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, Charles.
Yes?
You said you didn't know Dr. Stiles before you joined the experiment.
I didn't.
Then maybe you can explain why you have a copy of his Scientific American article?
Huh? Mum sent me that after I told her about Dr. Stiles. God.
Right. She would. Mom.
How did you know I have the article anyway? I never mentioned it.
Someone must have told me.
Was it Helena? Has she been spying on me?
Yes.
It must have been her. Yeah.
She's
Tell me
evil.
the truth. Helena isn't interested in you when none of us are around, is she?
Yes, she is.
Well, I think it's all an act.
No, believe me. She really wants to get me. I know, because I break out in a cold sweat whenever she's around. In fact, you're one of the few girls who doesn't make me sweat. Guess that's because you don't see me as an object.
Oh, I do see you as an object, Charles. Just a big, goofy two-boy band for me object.
That works too.
The hell was that all about? Yay!
So,
Hooray for double T.
what do you think of magic?
You mean like on the telly?
Not exactly. You probably know someone who does magic, right?
My great uncle. He used to take coins from my ear, but then he'd never give them to me. Isn't that supposed to be part of it? I mean, why pull a coin from a little kid's ear and then pocket it, hmm?
Yeah, bummer. Look, I'm sure there are people right here in Oxford who are good at magic. You must know someone.
Well, here.
Never mind. I hear you have a brother. That must be nice.
Me? I'm an only child.
Really? I could have sworn someone said they'd met your younger brother. Kind of a dumpy kid?
That was just me and Mum.
Oh, okay.
Still not sure what that was about. Are we done here, though? No.
I wonder if Alice could be one of them.
Ooh. That does look weird.
The oldest girl has a book in her lap. Okay. The oldest girl has a book in her lap. Okay. The little sisters.
The oldest girl has a book in her lap. Wait. Wait. Find out she's close and follow well her age. I think I have to go to the library or something. Yeah, books are definitely evil, but oh wait, that's the logo thing.
That's where you'd expect an artist's signature. But it doesn't look like a signature.
That's the Daedalus Club logo!
A Daedalus Club logo. This whole painting is a device. Amazing. These guys spare no expense. That book, it looks odd. I could see if there's something going on with that book, but it will require some delicate work.
I have just the thing. Matches. Nope. Alright, Swiss Army knife.
There's something underneath the book.
You call that bloody delicate work? You're just cutting up the entire thing.
Another piece of gold. I love this riddle.
People will start to notice, Sam.
And that's it. Now if I can just solve this rebus, I should be able to finish the game.
Eyes. Cry. Christ. Christ Church. Meadows? Christchurch Meadows. Well, that was easier to know than the previous one. To the meadows. Run away from your sins.
There's a meadow beyond the walls. Maybe I should check it out. The riddle says, find the rabbit if you knack. If you can, I have a feeling whatever I'm looking for is in this tall grass somewhere.
Oh, that's showing her what's underneath. Okay, alright, I see what we're doing here. Well, this is not going to be annoying in the slightest. This is up to you, Styles. You're into Pokemon games. How do you find things in long grass? You just walk around, right? You just kind of hope for the best. Oh, wait. That's not a thing. Man, where are your Witcher senses when you need them? I don't have that. They didn't give me one. I'm probably afraid that I would break it. And they would be right. Yuck. Oh great, now the thing's go- oh, no, 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 no. Well, the magnifying glass is done. I guess we're done. Wait, she... Hitting A does something? I'm pretty sure we're missing something here because the magnifying glass is gone. Let's go here and then we'll go back.
The riddle says I have a...
There we go. These look like rabbit tracks, I guess, if you're not like... So the whole thing doesn't move. Okay. Past a certain point. What did the riddle say again? Find the rabbit if you can. Well, this is definitely not gonna get annoying. Definitely not gonna get annoying. Well, not much we can do, but keep looking. I don't even know what we're looking for, but there's gotta be something. Thrilling gameplay footage, I know, but... Okay, tell you what, see you in a bit when I actually have found this.
There's something.
How could you not see that straight away? Oh, fine.
Well, I've come this far. A little dirt isn't going to kill me.
But what lies in might.
It's a white rabbit.
Oh, jeez, it's this thing again. Yeah, okay, but
The riddle says I'm supposed to enter the name of the mage. What's the name of the mage?
I don't know. What is the name of the mage? the mage. Sea Railer's Wall. Oh, again, we just had a chat. Little shop. Cracked his egg off with their heads. Doesn't fire their snacks. Down necks as long as chimney stacks. Find battle, she's close at hand. Follow well her gaze. Then find the route if you can. Enter the name of the mage? That could be game, so was the thing we need to punch in Sea Railer's role?
It's a white rabbit.
Yeah. So Sea Railer Swole.
That can't be right.
Name of the game. So it's perfectly possible that this is also an anagram for something, but for what? Name. So this could be turned into a name, but what name? Do we have anyone in our contacts?
I don't want to use the phone right now. I don't have anyone to call at the moment, and I could miss something important from the telephone spy.
So we can't get it from that. Who do we know? Do we have like a contact list or somewhere things? Can we go back to... Well, most of the stuff we've done is here, so maybe we'll also find... We can, it might miss something important.
The Little Sisters.
Little Sisters. No, I can't make Little Sisters out of this. She will have food, but what do we need food for right now anyway? Let's go to the other side. So what has this thing been about?
Certificate of Appreciation. The whole staff of the movie Harry... I don't see...
I think we're looking for a name. Like an anagram of Sea Railer Swole. Go to the library? You got anything for us? Oh, Harvey's in here.
I don't have any...
No. I'm assuming we're still looking for David Styles on this thing. Yep. Okay, don't care, but we have to wait. Harvey! Harvey.
Kinderman. It's time I got some straight answers from him.
Dum, dum, dum. Well, we're here anyway. Might as well. Hey there, Harvey.
Hey, Harvey.
You
Oh,
look.
look who's here. Miss Hit and Run. Where were you last night? Broomstick breakdown?
I had something I had to do.
Yes, Styles like that, I can tell you.
What are you doing?
Oh, just wishing I were dead. This 20-page legal brief is due tomorrow. I'd rather poke out my eyes with Madonna's steel bra. But thankfully, I'm almost done. I have just enough life force left to finish.
I could totally kick you in the shins right now. Does anybody know who wrote Alice in Wonderland?
Huh. Wonder where Mrs. Dalton got to.
Ooh, time to mess things up while she isn't here. The hell?
Oh, my. Oh, you about gave me a heart attack, young lady.
Sorry.
Who is this?
Dr. Hellborn, this is Samantha Everett, Dr. Styles' new assistant. Sam, this is Dr. Hellborn.
Assistant? Really?
Yeah, and who are you?
Well, I'll leave you two to get acquainted. I've got work to do. If that had been himself, my goose would have been cooked. Should never have let you talk me into it. Honestly.
Oh my god, how dare you? So what the fuck
I
are you
ask
doing
again.
here?
Who are you?
I could have sworn Mrs. Dalton answered that. My name is Simon Hellborn. I'm an old friend of David. Sounds like you and I have a few things to talk about, Sam.
You put a piece of paper in your pocket as you came out of the lab. Find something interesting in there?
Nothing I'm at liberty to discuss.
Oh, good grief.
So what's behind the door?
The door?
That door.
David's private lab.
And you were in there because...
I can see why you get on with him. I'm looking out for a friend, Sam. Speaking of which, have you noticed David acting unusual lately?
You mean he has behavior that isn't unusual?
No.
Are you David's doctor?
No. I offered, but he doesn't want to be treated.
But there's nothing wrong with him, right?
That's
Other
pretty
than
good.
the fact that he must have loved his wife very much.
I'd like to show you something. Come here.
This is where he puts me in a secret dungeon.
Sit down on that stool there.
Why?
A brief demonstration. Very good. Now put your hands under the table on your lap. Watch the tabletop.
You're doing the exact same motions on my hand as you're doing on the tabletop.
Just watch.
Are you gonna smack the same?
Ow!
There you go.
What did you feel?
Nothing, but I just had the impression you were going to smash my hand.
That's the power of association. Because you saw the counter being tapped and stroked, and you felt the identical sensations on your hand, your brain began to link the counter and your hand. We can become associated with anything, an object, a place, or another person. When you become deeply associated with someone and they die, in a way, your brain is saying, this person is dead. I am this person, so I must be dead too.
And David was that connected with Laura.
David adored Laura. But in his case, the association is compounded by guilt.
Does David feel guilty because he was driving the car the night of the accident?
No. David was thrown from the car. He was perfectly fine. That can be very hard to
His
accept.
face
Oh,
got messed
God.
up.
He got burnt trying to save Laura?
Do you know that when a fire burns like that, a petrol fire, it's so hot that just getting within 3 feet of it can be like holding your hand in a flame. No sane person can make themselves walk into a fire like that.
But he did, right?
He did everything humanly possible, but to David it will never be enough.
What do you mean by David acting unusual?
For instance, talking to someone who isn't there or seeing things.
David isn't crazy.
Yeah. I don't
No,
know.
but he doesn't sleep much, and sleep deprivation can cause hallucinations.
If you're talking about the things happening on campus, they're really happening. I've investigated them myself.
On campus? What things?
What things are you talking about?
I really can't discuss that with you. Confidentiality. So there's nothing you want to tell me?
No, I shouldn't reveal what I've learned as David's assistant.
Very well. Goodbye, Sam.
Sorry, I was going to see you out.
No need. I know the house well. Thank you.
With any luck, Dr. Hellborn won't notice that the paper he put in his pocket is missing until he's back at his office. Let's see what it says. Oh my God! David's been seeing Laura in the house. But he's not hallucinating. I saw Laura on the stairs myself. This is worse than I thought. They're doing things in the house too, and making him think it's Laura. That's just sick. I have to find out what's going on.
So, top of the stair. Oh yeah, that's part of the whiteboard thing, isn't it? Can I open this thing now? It shows an icon.
Not gonna happen.
Oh. We still haven't found dynamite yet, so that's gonna have to wait. Anyway, did somebody actually figure out who the author of Alice in Wonderland is? But that's good for this episode. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series. Feel free to show support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.